Okay, hello, I'm Milena Martinez. I'm from Colombia. I'm 35 years old, and yes. My experience here was in 2016 when I came here for holidays to visit my brother that he was making a triennale. I like it a lot, so I said, okay, let's try to make the university. And yeah, certain things happens. I couldn't do it in 2017, so I applied 2018 for the wine master. Yeah, I find that Italy was a really comfortable and easier place to live. So funny thing, 2016, I came here for holidays and university. I end having a boyfriend. When the first times, he loved that I cook because I'm a cook. So he's all the time telling me, cook me this, cook me that, because he loved also Asian. He been Italian. He's even here from Bra, but he loved Asian food. So that's what I like the most to cook. And he was all the time, make me ramen, make me, I don't know, dumplings, make me whatever. It's like, okay. And when he wants to try the Colombian one, I make also that one.
And so your first meal in Italy was like Italian or Colombian?
Was Italian, was plain.
Oh, and did you like it?
Love it. I love plain. It's delicious. I can eat that thing every day. I work in the Mensa of the Gastronomic University, Tavola Academica. I'm the one that make you guys eat different dishes from around the world.
And do you cook a lot of different dishes, like from your traditions, or?
Yes, when you find a lot of Latin American dishes, usually it's me. But yeah, I'm the one with the beans, I'm the one with the Mexican maybe soups, the arepas that we have one time. What else? The bandeja paisa we have one day. What else? Certain things that I'm still trying to do in Mensa. Also go with the Asian. Every time you eat ramen, I'm the one who made it. Or weird Asian dishes, apart of Tintin, that unfortunately she left for a better opportunity. So we were the ones who were fighting with the Asian food.
And like, are you proud to bring your traditional food to your to Tawale?
Yeah, I'm really proud. I'm really like when the first time I made the arepas, the guys were in love with it and was really happy. Or when I did the Colombian coffee that they drink it all, I was super happy because it's for our countryside people. It's for our campesinos that we call them, and it's a really tasty coffee. So it's totally like aromatic and herbal.
And like when you're cooking your traditional dishes in Tawale, like does it remind you of your home? Like you have a pleasure melancholic or?
Yes, I feel like okay, my nonna is gonna enjoy this. I immediately think about my grandmother because she's the one who taught me how to cook along with my dad.
And do you remember like what was the first thing you cooked with your grandma?
Funny thing, the first thing she teach me was tamales. That is a really specific dish from my not my country because a lot of countries have it, but we have a specific way because my grandmother is from a different region, so she mix. We live in the coast. She's from Medellin, and the not other like mountains region. So she mixed the two types of tamales. So it's a corn dough with pancetta frita inside that really crumbly like mix, and then she stuffed with chicken, pork, some veggies, and she wrapped it in banana leaves and she steamed it. We had one day in Mensa one of those that dish. It was a little gift for all the guys. They were cutting it. It was a gift.
And like, do you usually cook also at home?
No.
Okay.
No, because of, I cook the whole day in Mensa. Sometimes I arrive home and I let my boyfriend cook.
Does he cook Italian or?
No, he also like to cook a little bit of international, or sometimes it's made out whatever. Like we have this, we have that. Let's make something. But yeah, he's really good doing pastas. So yeah.
And your daughter prefers the Italian cuisine or the Colombian one?
Colombian. Even that she's been here half of her life because she arrived when she was 5. She's 10, so she's half and a half. I think she still have this Colombian, I don't know,
Look.
Colombian life, yeah, because she prefers way more salty breakfast than the sweet one. She have a lot of Colombian flavors, and even she loves pasta and everything. Her favorite pasta ragu. But if I give her a Colombian soup, she goes to the Colombian soup.
And can I ask you, like, when you arrived here, did you feel a lot the difference with your country? Like, was it hard for you for the first time, or?
Yes, for me it was kind of difficult because in that time I didn't speak Italian. So for only to communicate with people was tough. What else? Also the food was delicious and everything, but after a certain point you are like, okay, I want to try other things because if you are not from the country, you get tired pretty quick. And yeah, part of that was fun because I was all the time busy with the university.
And like, is food for you like a way to remember your country? Like, does like,
Yeah, when I feel melancholic or a little bit depressed, I need Colombian flavors. It's like I go immediately cook something Colombian, something homey, something cozy. I eat it and I stay in my bed like I don't want to work. I get my daughter and we watch a movie. We eat something Colombian and okay, I'm charged again to keep working.
and like, do you manage to see your family like pretty often, or?
Not reality, like personal, no. Like thanks God for WhatsApp. Thank you. But no, for me, it took me 5 years to return home because as a foreigner, these all the papers, all the things you need to do. If they don't give you the permesso di soggiorno, the tessera, they don't let you go out. They don't let you go in. Blah blah blah. More if you have a baby, a kid with you, it's like, where are the papers of the dad? Blah, blah, blah. So no, it took me 5 years. I went last September, almost 6 months ago. Well, 7. That was the first time in a lot of time that I saw my family.
Did you cook something for them when you came back?
Sorry?
Did you cook something for them when you came back?
Yeah, they were
Italian?
me. Yeah. I cook a lot of Italian dishes. Carne cruda, for example. We don't eat raw beef. So they were, oh, you can eat that. Of course, it's like the best beef I found and I prepared it a good way. So yeah, they were surprised with certain dishes that they didn't expect. So yeah.
And like, do you know like a community of Colombian people here, like in Italy or here in Piedmont?
No, unfortunately, no. In the south, I just met the Colombian guys that arrived to the university. And I know there is a huge Colombian community in Turin and Milan, but to go there and return is kind of difficult. So now in reality, I'm more with Cubans here. But in reality, for Latin Americans, when you find another Latin American, it's like, brother, even if we are not from the same country. Like our community increased a little bit more just because of that. I learned my Italian more working in reality. Thanks God I started in Cafe Posta. I made the last aperitivo en console before the COVID, 2019. And fortunately they have one half American and two half Dominican. So they speak Spanish and English. So every time I want to say something and I didn't know, they tell me how to say it. So I learned like that. And also with the grandmother of my boyfriend that zero other languages, and she talked to me all the time. I even speak Piemonte, I understand Piemontese thanks to her, because, my God. Surprisingly, the country that has more similarities to the Colombian kitchen is Georgia, the country next to Russia. Give me a lot of surprises, like, this is kind of arepa, this is kind of our soup, this is really similar to whatever. And I was like super comfortable there. Apart of the really big amount of cilantro that even was big for me, but I love it. I was so shocked with them and with the culture and with the food, because we have a school trip to Georgia to learn about wines. I made my internship there just to learn more about the culture, about the food, about everything. Yeah. It's the best image.